Ready up, unknown tracks is rolling. You can hear those artists here with no red tape, no funny business. Let's do this. Your host, Drew, and my main man, Marcus Bay. We bringing you the artists, the lyrics.
What up, what up, what up? This is Drew, Unknown Tracks. Today we got a bomb show. We got some bomb artists. Yeah. We got Kimbe X. He finna throw it out there. So you can check it out. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, if it isn't them purple smoke, swerving deeper than the ocean, higher than the birds, speak it in emotion, be cheap like a stone. Double sleep with the emotions, and feeling like a loner. Put it in the air with the squad, good God, we faded. How? Trying to figure out how we made it. Mine's trying to figure out how I knew. Living life, how I like, that's just how I do. Ain't got rid of my beat, that's he creeping on me. Whole time, I'ma worry about who's sleeping on me. Nigga, if I don't believe, so don't speak it on me. I'm the man, ain't no motherfucking secret, homie. I got the backwoods and we cheapin', homie. The 777's my squad, just still. And keep it moving with the drama beat. Let's make it clear that I'm trying to chill. And I'm never in a rush when I'm with you, bitch. I do it cause you probably finna bust. Lie, I mean, I give a f. To me, honesty is clutch. Go around and hit it once, that'll probably be enough. And I'll probably be a brother, folk. Shit, a nigga with substance. What up to the village, nigga bit it from nothing. A dream and a little assumption. Left the friends from my crib on some literal shit. What up, bitch?
Day and night, I pray that I could find the tools to face this life on my own. No, 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 no. Why lie? I tried, but I'd rather be left alone.
Well, if it isn't that OG smoking potion, solo, whoa, so much commotion. I wrote songs with so much devotion. I'm wavy, I flow in the ocean motion. I'm crazy, my brain in insane asylum. Obey me, I'm godly and omnipotent. Uranus is plain as the game without him. Him being I, seeing I'm so focused. Blacklit pastor, hazard, the resonant frequency. If matter matters, backwoods, extra pills, seals untampered. Wit, how my shit right when I land, sir. I drew the landscape, then I won by a landslide. Everything's mine when I land, and my mind's a landmine. I know you can't comprehend the son of man that's on my mama. Yeah. Kimbe X, Absol, and the dash separate the BS. My delivery so TDE. I was an app away from UPS. As I unfold these brand new socks and drawers, I want it all. Don't let me enter my zone, I just wanna hit the ATM and enter my code.
Day and night, I pray that I could find the tools to face this life on my own. No, 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 no. Why lie? I tried, but I'd rather be left alone when in my zone.
Life is like a road with highs and lows. Put me in the spotlight. I'm like a rose, how high it grows. My life is like a road with highs and lows. And can't you see that my vibe is like a rose as I unfold, as I unfold. As I unfold. As I unfold.
You just heard it from Kimbe X. We're going to have to take a break. Right after this message, we'll be back.
If you're not shopping at Focus, you're probably not saving money. So shop at FocusDistributors.org and shop Focus and save.
Big ups to Kimbe X. Now we're going to weigh in on Marcus Bay. Let's see what he's talking about.
Okay, well, what the deal was with Charlemagne the God is that after he came out at Stephen A. and Stephen Jackson Matt, some things. Charlemagne, you know what I'm saying, went on his show, and just it sounded like he was like supporting, you know what I'm saying, you guys need to leave Kwame alone. But what he did is turn around and said, because he's from, you know what I'm saying, the same community that Kwame came from. And he said, man, you know, his father went to prison for murder. His brother is in prison for murder now. And y'all need to leave him alone because his family is crazy and he probably crazy. Well, that was the straw that broke Camel's back. He just went like, you know what I'm saying, tell him family business. First of all, he didn't even know about his father. He told me to call the Geechee. You just have to understand the relationship. He was like, man, you wouldn't told this, and you went this, that, and the other. And
That's
so
just the
he
truth.
started slamming him. And then he brought up, God doggone, a rape case that the boy had, that Charlemagne the God had, and that he pleaded out to because, you know what I'm saying, the victim, you know what I'm saying, refused to testify, and he pleaded out to it. So some lesser shit, so that it wasn't nothing. Well, because he was from the same community, he knew the mother and everything else. And they brought her back. The girl was 15 years old. You know, she was so traumatized. The mama came on Kwame Brown's show and said why, you know what I'm saying, she wouldn't allow her daughter to go through all that again. It's been all these years later, and her daughter's still a mess. Her brother came on the show. So my point is, he just decided, you know what? I'm tired of not saying nothing. You attack my family, and he came and he began to attack and use his platform. Now, a lot of people think that's what this is all about, but it's not. What happened is the brother had an agenda and had been doing things all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because of his nature, just another, he would have never, just leave me alone. But they had exposed different things in front of his family and his children that he needed to respond to. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he come from some humble places. He talk about, man, it's Geechee. But you know what I'm saying, relation, his culture, Geechee, you know what I'm saying? I don't even go into, people don't know what that is, but that's the hood, that's the neighborhood when we all knew each other, we raised each other, and that's some real shit. But they had a whole separate, you know what I'm saying, big, you know, so there was manhood, there was responsibility, there was all of that. So from that, he talked about his mama cooking, which is really just the things that we were taught, man. We knew things that we understood, man, from just our daily existence, you know what I'm saying, around our mothers and our elders and everything else. And with that, man, we forgot it though. So he be throwing in what he called it mama's cooking. So we can look at and understand, why is this happening? Why are people doing this? Why is the system doing that? Why is this going on? And the people that then put up in front of us, why is it every news person, you know what I'm saying, on every major network, every black news person is gay? I'm not saying I got something against gay, but why are they all gay? Why are they all crying on camera? Oh, you know, why do we not? I mean, I'm just saying, why did you take the bite out of black men that they can't even protect their black women? The black women got to stand up and tell them, sit down, I'll handle this. He ain't got no bite in him. And if he got some bite, everybody say, oh, that man is crazy, there's something wrong with him. What happened? But you go do something to a child. This is one of his stories. He says, man, you go do something happened to an Italian child and watch the reaction you get from Italian men. So I'm just saying, well, all of a sudden now we don't have it. So what is going on? Why are those being promoted that are soft, that are gay? He went in and talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Breakfast Club, and the dudes start putting up these videos and showing, you know what I'm saying, what was happening. They say, hey, man, here they talking about bonkies. They got a rubber booty and they on throwing it at a brother and they poking a finger in the booties and doing all this stuff. This is on the Breakfast Club. No, yeah. That's the video. You'll see. You start watching Kwame Brown. It's the things we don't pay attention to, but we just become used to. Just become used to. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne the God saying to a dude, you know what I'm saying? What's up with the meat in his pants? You know what I'm saying? He wear these great pants, and women want to know what's up with that. What man says that to another man? But it's a whole lot, man. Listen, it's a whole lot, and it's more than just, oh, I got you moments. There is a agenda. There is a agenda. You know what I'm saying? The music that is promoted, and where every time you see women taking a picture, they twist their bodies around so you can see their face and their ass at the same time. Well, look at them. I mean, wherever you look, you see women take a picture, you can see her face, and she twists around so you can see her ass too. This is what they, all of them. I'm talking about regular black women. Look on Facebook. Look, anytime she's taking a picture, they, everyone, look, she can have on a church dress, and they're all church women, and they go to take a picture outside the church, and all of them will be turned sideways. Yes. This is, and you listen to the music industry, why these people being promoted, and in the end, why they don't have them. I mean, it's just a whole lot. There is an agenda. So we can't stop the agenda, but we need to recognize a different agenda. Well, black man, you know what I'm saying? Because one of the things that, man, you know what I'm saying? That comes with your own personal whatever. But the bottom line is because you can listen to that and not be that. But the bottom line is, like what this brother's talking about, is that we just can't keep on trying to promote, you know what I'm saying, everybody to be rappers. Man, we need carpenters, electricians. You know what I'm saying? We need bricklayers. Black man, you know what I'm saying? He talked about it from his personal experiences, Geechee's. Man, you need 3 trades. And then you ain't got to do he talking this and trying to, man, listen, I quit, man. I'm going somewhere else. Our children, man, you know what I'm saying? Their biggest aspiration is to be an athlete or an entertainer. Motherfucker can't even change the socket. You know, the power went out in your deal in the wall. You can't even take it out. Might not even know how to change the bulb, the fluorescent bulb in your kitchen. You know, but in order to take care and to build, we keep talking. But we need to. Those things are necessary. But who wants to talk about that? Because everybody wants the $100 million contract, or they want the $100,000 this and that. And you know what I'm saying? The red bottom shoe. All this. I'm not knocking anybody, but we have to understand that this is intentional because everybody else is doing all those things. We look at these Mexicans. Do you know, man, when they go in there, they can't even speak English, and they go into the liquor store and cash their checks. It's $2,000. Do you understand? They doing roofing. They do floors. They cash their check every week. You do? They can't even speak English, man. And so, you know, and it's not, I'm not mad at them. What can we do? What can we emphasize that again? You know, so we talk about how dangerous it is for our children. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on, man. And we send them there. They not teaching them. We keep sending them there and they come out idiots. Why don't we have some way of protecting and educating our own children? They don't need to be at home playing games. They really don't. We need to open up spaces wherever they at. And people to have the time, you know what I'm saying? A whole job, a whole nother income, whatever it takes. We need to spend our money on our fucking children. All of them. You know, from children. What else can we do with it? Quit buying some more red bottoms, shoes or whatever, or some more Nikes. I mean, come on, man. We really need to stop, man. Keep talking about what our children don't have. We are considered the biggest consumers in the country. Let's stop consuming, you know what I'm saying, all this frivolous stuff. Black people, man, for acting on behalf of white people. And so, yeah. On behalf of white people. Okay, if they was planning some shit and you snitch, you get paid. You get out. You get out of motherfucker. You might even get out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? You're a police officer, arresting them niggas. You get treated. You got a little bit better status than the average nigga. You know, whatever you did that benefited white people. If you came out, was that, you know what I'm saying, cornrow nigga, whatever, you know, and always bring a nigga out to, you know, come against whatever black folks is trying to do, that paid well. Candace Owens paid well. Herschel Walker paid well. Charles Barkley paid well. You understand? Whatever you do, they always have some black person to come out. You know what I'm saying? Senator Scott, this and the other. It don't matter. Right. And if you just on the job and you snitch on the nigga, he's stealing some toilet paper. You know, he cheated on the clock. You know, and we always knew, man, that we can go to the white boy, snitch on something, we can get some extra meat. We get some extra meat. Yeah. See, this is something ingrained, man. This is something that we understand. It's reinforced in our daily lives. Our mothers reinforce it. You know, dress and act a such certain way, man. Them white folks ain't gonna get, that was taught to you. Man, them white folks ain't gonna let you have nothing if you don't do this and don't do that. So you're a bad motherfucker. You're a bad kid because you don't want to do, you know what I'm saying, like this. And so everybody is taught to see you as something bad. Cause what? You, nigga, I'd rather be hungry than eat this goddamn food. You a crazy nigga. You see, you taught that. And we have to understand that's what no condemnation is all about. That's what no condemnation is all about, man. And we have to understand even when you well in one area, it's other areas that you sick. So nigga, you are not above your pay grade to be judgmental of others. We can describe the situations and not be condemning.
That was Marcus Bay letting us know what's going on. We're going to do this little segment called Kwame Speaks. Let's check out Kwame.
At this point, they've empowered women so strong and so high, and a black male, one mistake land him in jail, one mistake child support, one mistake anything, his ass better walk in the straight and narrow, and he better goddamn find some white people that like him. That's how they seem like they make us black folks do. We got to walk so goddamn light. And every time I talk like this and I stump, because the people that I was around, they had 3 trays and they ain't give a fuck about what you thought about how they was talking, because they knew they was grown. And everybody I was around when they was a fucking grown up. And grown-ups do what grown-ups do. And children do, what children do. And it was a better, safer neighborhood when it was that way. Instead of all this, he cursing. And you listening to people that talk like this and, well, be one and, we're smart and you guys, we only want 10% and you guys are dumb. And, if you don't get what I'm saying, it's just because you're dumb. So just stay around, I'll make you smart. Now give me $5. I got a theory, I thought. Charles, woo! We got to get back for fucking real. Trades and coding is the future. It's always been. And that's why skilled laborers are coming over here and they tearing ass up while we getting left behind. Still think I'm crazy.
Now you know why Kwame handed Hassan his butt. That was real talk. Until next time, hit the subscribe button and hit the like. Peace out.
You know what I'm saying?